My name's Leanne Shelton. I'm from Right Time Marketing, and I help health and wellness businesses with their marketing strategy and also the copywriting side. So I can train them up, put together a strategy for them to DIY, or they can outsource and all the copywriting and implementation can get done. I always knew I wanted to start a business, but I didn't know what. But I found that I was working in a marketing role and I absolutely loved the writing aspects. And while on maternity leave, I started doing newsletters, and I thought maybe this is something I could do for business owners to just one thing off their to-do list. So I started doing that, and then heard about website copy and then started writing that. And ultimately, I started it because I wanted that flexibility around my young family. I had a 9-month-old at the time, and I was working in a part-time role, but it felt like full-time work. And it just wasn't working anymore. So I knew I wanted to get involved with my daughter's school eventually and everything like that. And I have since joined the PNC. So I knew I wanted to have that flexibility and use my skills and strengths to help others as much as I could. I love helping people with the strategy and really digging into their business, what their goals are, and helping them to achieve it. And whether I'm only helping them just with the strategy and training them to DIY, or I am doing it for them, I love it. I love the whole process and knowing that I'm helping them to grow and achieve their goals. So I decided to niche into health and wellness for a couple of reasons. One of them was that I actually realized that things like the chamber events, I would gravitate towards those in the health and wellness space. I've got food intolerances, and I've always been very health conscious, and I'm very open-minded to alternative therapies and fascinated by different ways of thinking for healing. And yeah, so when I'm writing for that space, it just flows really easily, and it makes it easier to get the project done when I know what I'm kind of talking about or have that actual interest in it. I also decided to niche in that area because I find that health and wellness business owners in particular have this great vision and a mission for what they want to achieve, and they want to get their message out to the world. They don't often have that structure and strategy and clarity about how to do it and what their message actually is. So I'll help them pull back and go, all right, this is exactly how you should word it to make the biggest impact. Well, I guess the advice for anyone getting started in marketing, or really any business, would be don't be afraid to ask for help and rely on the support network around you, like with the Sydney Hills Business Chamber, because I have just found so much support from those around me who've been in business many more years than me. It was intimidating when I first started, but I realized everyone is so warm and open to providing advice. So reach out, make the most of that, and learn from it, and you'll do well. Well, in terms of marketing, I guess there's the whole, technology is changing all the time. So you have like voice recognition and things like that. So it's not just about written marketing anymore. It is making the most of podcasts and things like that to get the voice recognition for searches. So that is a key thing that everyone needs to kind of get on board with, more of the YouTubes and the YouTube videos and the podcasts to, get access to a whole range of people in a different way. For me, my main mantra or philosophy would be people first, business second. And I think it is you really get to know the people and what drives them in their business. And then I just love that passion that's behind why they do what they do, and then helping them to achieve their goals. So I like to obviously connect with people through networking and really getting to know them. And only then can you really help people out properly, I think, when you really know them and what inspires and drives them.